Good morning, Knights. We're happy to be coming to you with a new episode of Knightline News.
Broadcasting from the state-of-the-art facilities here at Knightline News headquarters, I'm Jameer.
And I am Jim. Today is Monday, March 20th, and it is day 2.
And now, here's Callie with today's weather.
Thank you, Jameer. Today will be a high of 53 degrees with a low of 33. It is expected to be sunny. And now, Jameer and Jim, what are some of the things happening here at APHS students should know?
Thank you, Kylie. Important credit recovery announcement. The final credit recovery session this school year will start soon. The credit recovery program gives students the opportunity to make up credits for select courses they've previously taken and failed.
Classes are held at Academy Park High School from 2:55 p.m. to 5:55 p.m. Monday through Thursday.
Credit recovery has 25 days of mandatory attendance. The dates for this final session is April 10, 2023 through May 25, 2023. Students need to access the sign-up link via the Academy Park homepage before starting the credit recovery.
Students cannot start credit recovery without signing up online. The last day to be able to sign up for this session is Friday, April 7, 2023. Please see your guidance counselor or Mr. Stark in room 331 should you have any questions about credit recovery.
Attention juniors and seniors. On Thursday, March 30th, Newman University is hosting a college fair for more than 50 colleges and universities.
This event is open to students and their families. There are 2 convenient session times, 9 through 11:30 a.m. and 6:30 through 8 p.m. No registration required.
For more info and a complete list of participating colleges, visit www.newmanedu.collegefair.
Important announcement for juniors and seniors who are at least 17. The Delaware County Elections Bureau is now accepting applications for the Student Poll Worker Program.
This program promotes civic awareness and educates high school students 17 years of age or older about the election process by allowing students to serve as paid poll workers, clerks, or machine operators on election day. Students will learn responsibility, teamwork, and leadership while serving the community.
Students will be placed in voting precincts throughout the county as needed with a maximum of 2 students per precinct. Students will be required to attend all training sessions and expected to work the entire day.
We urge interested Delaware County high school students to apply. Download and complete the student poll worker permission form on the county website and email it to delcopollworkers@co.delaware.pa.us or return to the Delaware County Bureau of Election Offices and Media.
Their address is Delaware County Bureau of Elections, 201 West Front Street, ground floor Government Center Building. Media, PA 190632728.
You can also visit the website, which is delco.pa/becomingapollworker.html.
Students, please sign up for clubs. We cannot start clubs until everyone is signed up. Fill out the forms across the office to sign up.
Mark your calendars. On June 17th, Falkar Borough is hosting their annual Juneteenth event at Montgomery Park.
The event will include live entertainment, storytellers, a DJ, food trucks, vendors, and more.
Students of all ages can participate in the art contest and or the 3-on-3 basketball tournament. You do not need to live in Falkar to attend or participate. All are welcome and invited.
Entries for the art contest must be original artwork and should celebrate the African American culture or history. All art submissions are due by June 1st and will be displayed at the event. Your entry should include your name, age, and contact information. Live voting will take place at the celebration and winners will be announced that day.
The 3-on-3 basketball tournament is a free event. Each player will be given a t-shirt and teams cannot have more than 4 players. Get your team together and register to be a part of the tournament by May 15th. You can scan the QR code on the flyer to register or email at idally@falkarbarrel.org for the link to sign up.
Artwork submissions and questions can also be sent to the same email address.
And now, here's Kylie with your horoscopes for today.
Thank you, Jim. For today's horoscopes, if you're at Aries, you will benefit from involvement in group activities. Concentrate on your own best interests. Taurus, be careful trusting peers with important or personal information and try not to overextend yourself. Gemini, you'll be accident prone if you aren't careful today. Cancer, you need to do something that will make you feel better about yourself. Use your good judgment to determine a course of action. Leo, don't reveal anything about your personal life to those who may not use such information against you. Virgo, you can take advantage of opportunities if you're quick to make a move. You got the competitive edge. Libra, someone may be trying to damage your reputation. Consider careful and positive actions you can take. Scorpio, put your plans into motion by effective communication with those who can support you. Sagittarius, Minor accidents could occur if you don't take precautions. Careful not trying to take your frustrations out on others. Capricorn, your high energy will help you be successful today. Concentrate on taking advantage of positive situations. Aquarius, don't hesitate to present your unique ideas. Too much talk, however, might lead to hassles. Pisces, your energy will be high today, but be careful. Focus on concentration will be important. That is all for today's horoscopes. Now back to Jameer and Jim for more news.
Thank you, Callie. Hey students, don't even think about finding yourself in the halls without a pass today or with your hoods up.
Any student caught with a hood up or without a pass will not be given a warning and sent to our auditorium for immediate suspension.
And now, in honor of Women's History Month, here's Callie with This Day in Women's History.
Thank you, Jameer. And now, in honor of Women's History Month, here are your historical highlights for today. On this day, March 20th in 1852, Harriet Beecher Stowe's novel, Uncle Tom's Cabin, was published and became the best-selling book of the 19th century. Uncle Tom's Cabin is an anti-slavery novel that had profound effects on attitudes towards African Americans and slavery in the U.S., and is said to have helped lay the ground for the American Civil War. Stowe, a Connecticut-born woman of English descent, was part of the religious Beecher family and active abolitionist. She wrote the sentimental novel to depict the reality of slavery while also asserting that Christian love could overcome slavery. The novel's focus on characters of Uncle Tom, a long-suffering black slave around whom the story of the other characters revolve. That is your historical highlights for today in Women's History Month. And now back to Jim and Jameer.
Thank you, Kali. Here's some history, sports, and birthday news.
On this day, March 20th in 2019, Disney purchased 21st Century Fox for $71 billion, allowing Disney to gain a majority control of Hulu.
Also, on March 20th in 1986, the gay rights anti-discrimination bill was passed in New York City.
Finally, in 1973, baseball player Roberto Clemente was elected to the Hall of Fame. It was a posthumous honor, meaning it happened after his death, as he tragically died in a plane crash just 11 weeks prior.
In movie news, Creed 3, a new addition to the Creed franchise, was released on March 3rd. The story is about the main character facing a former friend who has nothing to lose. The star, Michael B. Jordan, and not only plays the main character, Adonis Creed, but for the first time takes on the role of a director.
And so far from the reviews, he did very well at it. The movie is still in theaters and has already earned a whopping $58 million and dethroned Marvel's Ant-Man from the top slot at box office.
You can still see Creed 3 up close on the big screen. The movie also has a good rating of 7.4 on IMDb. If it was up to Mr. Russo journalism class who wrote this piece, it would have been given a 10 out of 10. If you have not seen it yet, what are you waiting for? It's an awesome movie.
Hey, did you know that American filmmaker Spike Lee and Australian model Ruby Rose shared the same birthday today, March 20th? This birthday is also shared with 5 students at Academy Park High School, so be sure to wish Jabir Allen L., Bree Ashby, Nalyana Dean, and Cameron Hunter a happy birthday.
We cannot forget the Knights who celebrated their birthdays over the weekend. Happy belated birthday to Celine Davis, Nevaeh, heaven spelled backwards, Lobis, on Saturday, March 18th, and Leanna Bradley, Asaya Foster, Academy Park baseball players Ethan Joner, Brathia Russell, and Adriana Smith, and Ayana Williams on Sunday, March 19th.
That is all for today's news. Remember, Knights, keep those electronics out of sight, those hoods off, those IDs visible, and only clear backpacks in classrooms.
Thank you to Mr. Russo's journalism class for their contributions today. And remember, if you have an announcement that you would like to see included in our Knightline News broadcast, please email a completed draft of the announcement to Dr. Russ.
Thank you for joining us today. Happy Women's History Month, and have a great day, Knights.